Welcome back, viewers. Now let's take a look at some of the international stories where US President Donald Trump's administration revoked the Harvard University's ability to enroll the international students. Additionally, it is forcing the current foreign students to transfer to other schools or lose their legal status. US Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem ordered the department to terminate the Harvard University Student and Exchange Visitor Program certification. That's not all. The Trump administration is also threatening to expand the crackdown to other colleges as well. This move follows the freezing of $2.2 billion in the funds last month when Harvard said it would not concede to the Trump administration's demand of reforming its international student program. Meanwhile, now Harvard says that the move by the Trump administration, which affects thousands of students, was illegal and amounted to retaliation. Pia Maan is joining me with more details. Pia, what are you picking up? Harvard University versus the Trump administration. Now, it is also having, in fact, complete hindsight, a major impact on the Indian students studying in the US universities, and as far as particularly Harvard is concerned.
Indeed, it's quite a concerning matter. Trump administration, of course, escalating the standoff that it's had with Harvard University. As you mentioned earlier, he had frozen $2.2 billion in funds just last month. He's been trying to, in fact, get Harvard to reform its international students program. We're being told that Harvard University hosts about 27% of its student body, comprises of students from across the world, from across 140 countries to be specific. They amount to some 6,793 in the current academic year. We've seen a steady rise in this foreign body. A lot of these are Indian students in particular who are quite concerned at the moment with regards to what exactly is transpiring and, of course, their visa status in particular as well. The Trump administration, of course, upping the ante as far as what they claim to be crackdown against anti-American pro-terrorist agitators. They have issued an ultimatum. They've issued a 72-hour ultimatum stating that they will put a stay on their decision and Harvard will be allowed to continue enrolling international students if all records, including electronic, audiovisual materials, footage of protest activities, records pertaining to threats made by non-immigrant and immigrant students, records regarding violence or dangerous activities on or off campus, and disciplinary records and documentation of incidents of these protests are submitted to the Department of Homeland Security. So this is what we are learning at this moment. Of course, the fate of these 6,700 odd students is, of course, in limbo currently.
I'll request you to kindly stay on with us, as what we are learning further is in fact that the British government has handed control of the strategy